Martin Luther King's statue may have been standing in the nation's capital for just over a decade, but he's been a central figure in American history for more than 60 years.
I'm so grateful to him for his sacrifice. I mean, he paid the ultimate sacrifice so that we could be free and have the same rights as everyone else. And so the level of gratitude and appreciation that I have for him is immeasurable.
After some initial resistance, Martin Luther King Day has been observed by all 50 states for more than 20 years, a reminder for many that his work remains unfinished.
It's impossible for one man to finish that job, okay? It's going to take generations because it took centuries to get to where, where we were or where we are.
Dr. King's dream of equality is now under threat. Republican states are making it harder for minorities to vote, while Joe Biden and the Democrats have so far failed to pass key legislation protecting voting rights.
A lot of what King did and what King marched for is very important today because, as you know, the Supreme Court gutted the Voting Rights Act several years ago. And as a result, we have many of these southern states that are now enacting draconian voting laws and voting restrictions to suppress the vote of black people and other people of color in many southern states. So the heritage and the history of Martin Luther King is important because it's ironic that we are still fighting the same struggles that he fought over 50 years ago.
Ahead of what looks like a doomed vote in the Senate, Dr. King's family issued an urgent call to the president and a dire warning that failure to protect voting rights would risk rolling back decades of gains and jeopardize U.S. democracy.